Speaking of heart and soul, Diamanté found herself on the doorstep of capturing the Ring of Honor Women's World Television title. When she lost control of her heart, Diamanté snapped red velvet just last week. Returned from injury to take down Diamanté to extract revenge, and that's what's led to tonight's main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this next bout, there will be no countouts. There will be no disqualifications. Anything goes, because this is a straight fight for the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship.
The Dapper Yapper Justin Roberts in the house for our main event here tonight. The Ring of Honor Women's World Television title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from the 305, Diamanté.
All business here tonight. Caprice Diamanté enters tonight knowing mentally, physically, that she is in the same league, the same level as the champ. Can she keep her mindset straight and earn herself championship gold here in ROH?
If you ask me, the favor is in the challenger's hands. This is Diamanté's fight to lose. Everything favors her in this match.
She may have the champion wounded. We will see just what kind of condition the champion is in here tonight.
Straight out of your mama's kitchen.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the kendo stick immediately. It's Red Velvet, though, the champion, who we've not seen in action in Ring of Honor since Diamanté injured the champion a few weeks ago. Oh, look at this. It's an all-out war, just as we suspected.
I like the way Velvet's coming out, man. I expected Diamanté to come out this way. But Red Velvet's showing she can fight as well. She can bring it in the streets, bring it in the ring. Red Velvet is ready.
Third generation fighter, Red Velvet. Oh, kendo stick to the midsection, caught by Velvet. Absorbing the blow. Taking the kendo stick, swinging a miss. It's now Diamanté. Oh, God.
That says a lot. Diamanté, the first one to pull off an actual wrestling move. It shows that Diamanté's ready to fight or wrestle. I think Diamanté's prepared for this.
Ooh. And right to that spine. Just like we saw a few weeks ago when they first met, when Diamanté was driven into that spiral of madness.
Yeah, look at Diamanté, man. Diamanté's at home. The way she lost her opportunity at this title was by using weapons, using the belt. And now she's grabbing the belt, the same belt that cost her.
Well, it's fair game
legal now, though.
Stomping away on the champion, title belt in hand.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Now, draped above the skull of the champion.
Shut your ass up.
Diamanté has a plan.
Oh. Oh.
That's why I got the ball.
Skull to steel.
I think that backfired.
But it is the skull of the challenger. And now the champion, Red Velvet. Trash can in hand. Oh! And both competitors at this point, Caprice, have introduced dangerous elements to this bout only to see it backfire.
Absolutely, man. Showing that both competitors really want this thing and are prepared for a fight, prepared for the onslaught that their challengers are willing to dish out. Right now, the champion seems to be in a lot of trouble. Hanging in the tree of woe.
Uh-oh.
And a trash can to that, Riccaboni.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Red Velvet. Red Velvet in the trash can.
I tell you what, if ever wasn't stuck before, she's definitely stuck now. Watch
no.
this.
Oh, no, God. The brute force, the concussive noise. Everything about that has rocked the champion.
Absolutely. Watch this count. Watch this count.
Over here. 2. Oh, the shoulder up. Stephon Smith in perfect position.
You hit the nail on the head, Riccaboni, with that drop kick to the chair. You hear the pain, you feel the pain, you hear the noise, busting eardrums, the laceration. So many things can happen. You see all the corners on that trash can cut you, can cut deep, can lacerate your opponents, or even the person dishing it out.
Absolutely, trash can in the corner. Red Velvet trying to get that chair. It's Diamanté now. Sending the champion down. Title on the line in our main event. Diamanté. And again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Diamanté is so comfortable in this setting. Used to the street fights. Grabbing the chain now. My God, that's a huge chain.
Both women are accomplished fighters. Red Velvet,
Get up.
third generation boxing background from her grandfather, her uncle, her father. And look at this around the neck. Just choking the life out of Red Velvet. And we can see the title change hands on a decision here.
And it's all legal, man. You're right, Red Velvet's trained how to fight, third generation, but everything she has is sports behind it. It's strategic behind it. It's inside of a rule of confined rules. This right here is survival of the fittest. It's a dangerous atmosphere that favors Diamanté.
Oh, look at that! Big time stunner there to break things up out of desperation. The crowd coming alive, trying to get Red Velvet back into this. The champion now, hanging in the balance. Oh, blocks herself in the corner. Diamanté, big boot from Red Velvet. It's Red Velvet. Bulldog onto the chair.
There you go.
And now the champion finds herself with an opportunity, stalking the challenger. The pendulum of this bout swinging back into the favor of Red Velvet.
Red Velvet just turned up another level.
And the Wheel of Fortune has spun. Red Velvet maybe getting a breather, or maybe plotting out an all-out assault.
I think they will settle for a ladder.
We always appreciate the fans.
Red Velvet just went up the fans.
Yeah, we respect their opinion, but Red Velvet bringing something even more dangerous into play here. That is the ladder that we use to help support the infrastructure when we set things up here before the great fans file into the building. And this was not its intended use, I can assure you of that.
Yeah, it's a storage compartment under that ring, but in the wrong hands, it's a mass weapons of destruction.
Open hand from Diamanté. Ooh, and Red Velvet.
Yeah, if there's one thing Red Velvet can take, and that's a punch.
Now off the ropes. Red Velvet, hip toss into the ladder. Red Velvet certainly stirring it up here. Oh, and that,
yeah.
Listen to that trash talk.
I love it.
And it's become deeply personal between these two. Second rope on the inside. Oh, on the coccyx. Through the tailbone. And that is, the hamstring. That may have impacted Red Velvet's ability to plant.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to tear a hamstring. Diamanté.
Oh, goodness.
Tell you what, when you're hitting these ladders, man, it's all corners. There's no flat surface on the ladder. It's all corners. Even the rungs are corners.
Well, certainly that surface area can often act in your benefit. There's less surface area on that ladder. Makes the point of impact that much sharper. That's a great call, Caprice. And now it's Diamanté, second rope on the inside. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that ladder. Cracking in half from impact. 1, 2. Wow.
You can tell how much deeper each opponent is digging in deep. Either one of these moves could end any other match. But in this match, these opponents know these weapons are coming, so they have a tolerance that's built up even more than they would in a regular match. A surprise hit with a chair in a match will end the match, but a hit in a chair here, you're prepared for it.
Well, if the championship's on the line, the adrenaline's up, that's for sure. Diamanté, we saw her roar.
Oh, now the tables come out.
Yeah, how the tables have turned. It is Diamanté now, finding herself with some plunder here. And Diamanté, who we've seen in wars like this before, I think back to Death Before Dishonor, the very event where Red Velvet captured the World Television title. Diamanté went through hell with Layla Hirsch. We know how battle-tested Diamanté is, and we know what she's capable of in bouts like this. The table set up now. Oh! And Red, wow. Swing and a miss.
Diamanté was out of the way immediately. Velvet still in stomp mode.
Oh! Oh! And again to the ladder.
Yeah, and they're coming at you so fast at a vibrating speed because of the chair. It's like a ricochet.
And now Diamanté, the very table she introduced into this bout, she's now perched upon.
Yeah, that seems to happen a lot in this match, man. They bring out a weapon for themselves and end up getting used against them. The champion is in control now. Let's see what Red Velvet has. She doesn't have a lot of time, though.
And now, second rope on the outside, going all the way to the top, and Diamanté. Diamanté finding a way, getting up.
I can see Diamanté moving ahead of time. I knew that time was running out. Diamanté now has a champion in a bad position.
And Diamanté with great footing here. Great footing, great positioning. About to look to drive the World Television Champion through the table with a
Velvet has nothing to hold on to.
Oh, got it!
Both going through the table, but Velvet landed twice. Hitting the table and the mat. There's no right way to land on that.
And I'll tell you what, Caprice, I'm wondering, as we take a look at just the carnage strewn about the ring, who got the worst of that?
Well, I will say for a fact that Red Velvet got the worst of it because Diamanté knew. Wait a second.
New champion, no.
Diamanté knew that's what she was going through. Red Velvet had no control over it. So I'm saying when you know something's happening, you can prepare for it. When you don't know what's happening, there's nothing you can prepare for.
And now the challenger, who is sensing her window of opportunity to capture that very championship belt, is wide open, has the title belt in hand. Diamanté.
Well, it's a weapon now.
Oh, swing and a miss. Red Velvet. Oh, that hamstring. She's hobbled. The champion's hobbled, but she has the title belt.
Planting it.
Oh, and we may be going straight out your mama's kitchen.
That's gotta be enough, Riccaboni.
Cover. 2. Red Velvet retains.
The winner of this match and still Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Red Velvet.
And was the risk worth the reward? That's the question I have on my mind, Caprice. Diamanté looking for that superplex, but it was Diamanté that went through the table. Red Velvet able to capture her bearings, set herself, and took Diamanté, the challenger, into her mama's kitchen on the championship belt for the victory.
Yeah, Red Velvet was doing more than stirring it up. Red Velvet had to dig deep, pulling out more than the kitchen sink to retain that title. I believe it means so much more to the champion now.
Standing tall but hobbled, Red Velvet remains a Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. What an episode this week for Caprice Coleman, Ami, and Riccaboni. Happy wrestling, everybody. We'll see you right back here on Honor Club next week.
Cheer!